Alright guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about the new release from Nikon, which is the Nikon Z5, a entry-level full-frame mirrorless camera. And just looking at the specs, it doesn't really look impressive, honestly. I previously used the Z6. I was using the Z-mount 35mm f1.8. Absolutely hated it. Absolutely hated the whole picture, the video, the exposure compensation, the colors all look very bad to me. And so I was pissed I got the Nikon Z50 because I was thinking the Z6 won the camera of the year. There's something, not right. Maybe it was my fault or something. So I went out to buy the Nikon Z50, and this is a really, really good camera. Only costs about $1,000 or so. APS-C, of course, but this is one of the best cameras for its price that I've ever used. And now the Z5 comes up, and shooting in 4K has a 1.7 times crop vector. Okay, we're talking about videography for videographers, not for the photographers. But if you are a videographer, why would you pay the extra money to get the Z5? If you shoot in 4K and you get a 1.7 times crop, isn't that the same as using an APS-C Z50? And this can shoot 120 frames per second in Full HD. The Z5 does not. The max you can go is 4K 30 with a 1.7 times crop vector, which is the same as the Z50. And then in 1080p, you only can shoot up to 60 frames per second. So if you're a videographer, very tongue twister word, if you're a videographer, what's the point of buying a Z5 besides as a larger sensor? That's about it. You're paying for the larger sensor. You can get the same quality plus better 120 frames per second on the Z50. And the entry-level cameras, not always good. The APS-Cs, you can see my stack of cameras. The Sony full frame, the Canon full frame, the Canon EOS RP. So far, the APS-Cs that I have, the Z50, the A6500, all have always outperformed the entry-level full frames. So basically, even my Micro Four Thirds Panasonic G9 has outperformed the entry-level full frame. So get a more powerful APS-C, if you ask me, for the same price. Get a more powerful APS-C like the Z50 over the Z5. It makes a lot more sense. You save the money, and basically Nikon should have concentrated more on getting more variation of lenses. I bought the Z50 like 6 months ago, and I haven't bought any lenses because I'm looking for more of a prime lens, maybe a vlogging lens. But so far, the widest aperture lens that they came up with is like 35mm. That's not even wide. So I'm just stuck with the kit lens because it can shoot 16mm at least at f3.5, in APS-C crop. But at least I can do vlogging, and picture quality, video quality is really good on this, especially if you shoot in the flat picture profile. It has good IBIS. You can even flip the screen downwards. The Z5, you cannot flip the screen downwards. It's the same like the Z6, whereby you just flip it, a tilt up screen basically. So basically that's the video. If you want to watch, I'll leave the link in the description. Z50 versus the A6500 for you to check out. A6500, one of the best, compact APS-C cameras there are. I still love the cameras. Somewhere there is on the top there. So watch that if you want to check out some videos that I took, photographs that I took against the Sony APS-C. So thanks guys for watching. Just a quick update. Z5, waste of time, don't get it. If you're looking for a Nikon for some reason, yeah, get the Z50 if you are a videographer. If you're a photographer, the Z5 does shoot 24 megapixels. That's about it. So thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.